All right, Ben. So
Yes.
where are we off to?
I believe you still need to talk to the two brothers. I don't think you ever actually stepped in.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, hello again.
You're the little one, aren't you? You've grown.
How fares your brother?
My brother's been dead for 4 years.
I see. Please forgive the question.
It's okay. Look, I need to ask you something. What is it? You heard any rumors about shades around here? Not the little guys. I'm looking for one that's unusually big and strong. No, I haven't heard anything like that. Well, but I really haven't been listening. I just want to destroy robots. Rip them up. Okay. Well then, never mind then. Sorry to bug you. Wait!
Yes.
I recently got my hands on a weapon. A very powerful weapon. I thought you might get some use out of it.
Obtain the two-handed sword, Iron Will.
Do we not already have this weapon?
Shh. These things happen the second time around. The sword has seen better days.
Yeah, it's pretty beat up. I mean, there's potential, but it's very powerless right now. Can you repair it? I can repair anything with proper material. If you fix it, I'll get the parts. I'm so glad I decided not to throw this out. I'm gonna need some memory alloy, and only the real big enemies on the second basement level have them. So watch yourself. Also, here's the passcode to get down here. Use it on the elevator. You got it.
Yes.
Did the game literally just tell me, hey, look, you're doing this again. Yes, I know you already have the weapon.
Yes.
I have to do this
Literally
again.
just to progress story. You have to run his little errand regardless.
Great.
Speaking of the Iron Will, I forgot to tell the weapon story for it.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So we're going to get a weapon story while I die.
There you go.
Oh, I already did it.
Yep. Good job.
So just turn around now?
Yep.
I don't need to go kill other things?
No, you got the memory alloy.
Good job, me! All
I was
right.
just waiting there at the entrance. You missed it last time.
Crap.
Yeah,
I just feel silly.
you are.
And you know what? I didn't die that time.
No, not once.
Oh,
I'll leave this one to you.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? What's a ship?
A large seagoing vessel that carries freight and passengers over bodies of water.
BB is learning. Yay! You're so great! BB, you've learned so much!
You have taught me much, Kalio. You have helped to expand my vocabulary. You have instructed me in the ways of the outside world.
Well, there's still tons of stuff I don't know either. Maybe we should leave here and go explore the world.
Because we are friends.
That's right. Yay! It's gonna be fun. Yay!
Yes.
I killed him.
You're going to again as well.
I feel worse about myself this time
You
around.
should.
Yeah. Hey, kid with a brother, an arm for a brother. This is pretty impressive stuff you found. I started upgrading your weapon right away. I won't charge you for it either since you helped me out. It was just by the entrance. Well, actually, this could take a little more time than I thought. No sense you waiting around. I'll send it out to you once you're ready. That would be great. So...
Yeah. He'll
Just-
send you a letter.
Oh, I was going to see if I could do this.
But he'll send you a letter.
Oh.
Yeah, you can upgrade several things, though.
Oh, okay.
Let's go look through the stuff that you're currently using or might use. All right, so Beast Lord isn't an option. You need simple machines. What about your
Spears. Beefcake.
beefcake? Yeah,
Yeah.
Beasters. There you go.
Beefcake. How appropriate.
Yeah.
Beefcake.
All right. Oh, well, there you go.
Beefcake.
First level 4 weapon. Congrats.
Thank you.
It's fully did. And it just took it off the list.
Wow.
That being said, if you can ever do the Phoenix Sword,
Yeah, this one?
yeah.
Oh, I need eggs for that. What about, should I upgrade anything else while I'm here?
Not off the top of my head. I don't see you using very many one-handed swords in the future.
Nah.
So no, not really.
Okay. I have that one spear.
You have a good spear and you have a good sword now.
Yep.
So go check out your stats on that spear compared to this. So that's 620.
Yep.
Okay.
So,
Overall attack power goes down, magic strength goes up, and I think your attack speed will go up a little bit too because it's a spear. It's pretty slow. Better combo potential at least.
yeah.
Seems we have some free time on our hands. Let's go ahead and do the Forest of Myth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we might be able to find some in the Forest of Myth.
You will forgive me if I seem less than enthusiastic about such a trip.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because I can do this.
That and just your normal stabs
Yeah.
are really good too.
Well, good thing I have a stronger weapon for the book.
Yep.
Because we're going to the Forest of Myth. You know what that means.
Story time.
Story time. Now, does the story change?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
You can't memorize that story. It changes.
Oh, yeah, that's not what I meant. I meant, is there, like, extra stuff? Because
There will be
second
extra
playthrough.
stuff to do in there, yes.
I'm
but-
full on medicinal herbs, so.
All right, good. You're full on herbs.
Owie!
So Iron Will, level 1. We give the cry of life. Hot iron forms our body. Steel hammers temper our shape. The dim light of the forge and sparks of steel watch over us. We are the Iron Will, born of the thundering roar. Level 2.
I like that.
We give the finality of death. Iron skin draws out fear and terror, and is bathed in flesh. We are satisfied by the snatching of life. We realize our purpose through the crushing of the bodies. In our delight, we spread death far and wide. We are Iron Will.
Yes.
We kill, 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 kill.
Sounds like a Cannibal Corpse song. I like it.
Level 3. We smash. Hatred and anger tear our body up in the midst of blood and battle. Madness-inducing power raises a storm of blood and shrapnel. We battle the Red Dragon day after day after day. We are the Iron Will. Cursed steel sinks into the darkness of sleep. I'm gonna see if there's text. Alright, just stop right here.
Village from the
Before we
dream.
burn anything. Level 4. We
Truly
dream.
a nightmare I hope never to experience again.
The
hear
dream
you.
of a tiny butterfly. Wildly dancing in the rain. We are the Iron Will. We dream a deep, unfulfilled dream.
I like that story. That made me happy.
Look at that pen over here. I need to check that off my list.
Okay. Oh, hey, it's this guy again.
Yep. Talk to the man.
I got some weed.
Yeah.
Seems like a good place to get it.
I mean, he's clearly on it.
Obviously. Here we
For a
go.
beard like that, it's fabulous.
It is a fabulous beard.
Ah,
Ah, hello. Hi there. How are things? You want to know if there's anything unusual is happening? Well, I've been feeling rather strange present whenever I visit the vine tree.
The vine tree?
Yeah, it's the legendary tree that exists in the heart of our village. Did you investigate the cause of this presence? Not really? No. And why not? Well, we're not really supposed to go near the tree, except for prayer. And why is that? I don't know, alright? It's just how things have always been.
Weird. Okay.
Yeah.
Free time. Ooh, shiny.
Yeah.
I got berries.
Yes, you do.
What are berries for? Ooh, another shiny thing.
Potential upgrade material?
Oh, okay. We are the grass. We are the trees. We are the woods.
Dots.
Dots!
Why do we seem to encounter nothing but odd people lately?
Use your dog, wise.
Pah! As if Grimoire Weiss is capable of spouting such nonsense.
Hang on, I don't think he's done. The dark form that governs all memories. May the words form themselves to your liking. That would be nice. Black, pure darkness painted over everything. Words scattered here and there across the blackness. Kind words, difficult words, amorous words, all sparkling in the dark like jewels. The words were few now, but time was shorter. Grabbing the words in desperation, the tree turned to the sky. This is wrong, whispered the tree, in the voice of wind through the leaves. This is not how it was supposed to be. The plan has failed. Once, long ago, the tree had remembered everything about the world. This was its task, its purpose. It shivered with something approaching joy as it collected the memories of mankind. This was no accident. Emotions were as much a part of the tree as root and bark. Memories collected like dew on the thick green leaves of the tree, and once they had formed a web that spanned the entire world, words collapsed into sunlight before passing through the leaves and into the pool of memory. From the pool, the words joined together to form colonies. The colonies united into whirlpools of light, and the light coalesced into stars. Each star was like a child of the tree, and it loved them all. Look at my memory. A child is here, brought low by disease. He is far too young to have suffered so. Thin beyond words, the boy's skin is a shade paler than the bleached hospital sheets upon which he lies. His parents no longer visit him, for they cannot bear to watch him suffer. The doctors have long since surrendered his fate to the gods. The boy, too, has abandoned hope. Strange emotions, weariness, hatred, swell within the dark recesses of his young heart. He tries to reject the black terror that germinates his body, but no amount of effort or tears can drive the invader away. He has long ceased to resent his parents and doctors. Once he did, but now his pain is so great that there is little room in his heart to think of others. Only one person brings the boy comfort, a healthy young girl with tan skin and deep brown eyes. She is a beacon of brightness and light in the boy's world. Her very presence is a comfort to him. But he is unable to look upon her face. Whenever they meet, the boy is filled with loathing for his own state. Soon this loathing eats away at what joy he receives from this girl's visit. The girl will stop coming. He knows this. His every waking moment is spent in fear of this day. He thinks that if he could talk to her, if he could tell her of his feelings, that this might not be so. But this conversation never happens. The girl disappears. The boy dies alone. The tree scoops up this memory and carefully stores it within itself. Etched upon it is a single word: envy. Look at my memory. There's a female warrior. Her greatest enemy is a beast with red eyes that she cannot fully comprehend. When she strikes it with her sword, it turns into a pillar of salt and dies. But when the white smoke clears, a new enemy rises, and another, and another. The warrior knows that her struggle is folly, but fighting the unending stream of enemies fills her with a sense of joy and purpose. Somewhere deep in the warrior's drug-addled mind lies a vague memory of a daughter. Perhaps the child exists only in her head, the dying remnants of a powerful dream. She does not know. Her friends and fellow warriors come and go. Some flee in terror, some are eaten. She began the fight with 23 companions, but most are gone now. The warrior's body shudders. She does not understand why at first. By the time she hears the fierce low sound, the arena is already enclosed in darkness. Looking up, the warrior sees a beast so large that it blots out the sky. She is laughing. She has been doing so for as long as she can remember. Covered in blood and dirt, the warrior laughs. She laughs and laughs until the town that contains her daughter collapses into a pile of dust. This memory has been stored for a long time. It is etched with a single word: loss. Look at my memory. A red dragon falls from the heavens. Ah, that memory has been lost. A shame. It was a favorite of mine. After many centuries of existence, the tree saw that its carefully labeled memories were beginning to dwindle. Once seemingly infinite, the memories now seemed ready to disappear forever. The tree did not feel sadness at this. Grief was an emotion beyond its comprehension. It did, however, have the distinct feeling that something was missing. The mountain of memories it had so carefully assembled had disappeared. The tree stretched its branches as far as it could, but new memories refused to flow. The pool of memories was a black, empty pit, a hollow place where life had once flourished. The tree had lost its purpose. There was nothing to be done but sift through the few remaining memories, littering the ground under its branches. This is why the tree was pleased when the man and his companion entered the room.
Well, this place is gloomy as hell.
The room Panda had entered was almost completely empty. All he could see were a few crystals scattered haphazardly on the ground. Picking up one of the crystals and peering into it, Panda suddenly saw a familiar sight. It was the forest of myth, its villagers prisoners of their own dreams. I apologize, the tree thought. That is all that remains. As Panda stared at the jewel, bewildered, a voice suddenly called out from the depths of his mind. The voice implored him to listen. It was an order. Following it was mandatory. Abruptly, the pair realized that they must listen. They must listen.
Look.
A small shadowy presence appeared from beneath the floor. It looked to be a shade. The shade grasped several jewels in its hand. More jewels tumbled out of its mouth like shards of broken teeth, sights and sounds tinkling from each one before vanishing forever. The creature was abusing the memories, treating the precious objects like a collection of cheap playroom toys.
This shade appears to be consuming the memories.
That little thing is barely worth my time to kill. The tree extended a branch toward Panda. Without a second thought, Panda brought his blade down on the shade, tearing its stomach wide. Jewels burst from the shade and poured across the chamber floor. Look, thought the tree. There is the conviction memory I had lost, and satisfaction and many others as well. Yes, this is good. The tree opened its mouth and attempted to speak, but no sound emerged. A millennium of silence and solitude had caused the tree to forget certain things, but rather than be upset, it greeted the development with good cheer. Focusing all its power on the riddle of speech, the tree formed a kind of makeshift vocal cord and tried again. I implore. It spat out a glimmering green jewel. One more time. I implore you. There we are. What was the color of the lost envy?
Do you remember? I made sure to take notes this time.
Good. Blue?
No.
Green?
No.
Brown?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Please don't do that to me.
Yeah.
It was green, right?
No.
It was blue.
No.
Brown?
It was brown.
Really?
Yes.
All right. I don't remember that. I was a little busy.
I read it last time and you weren't paying attention then either.
Nope. I completely...
It spoke. This shade has intelligence and emotion. It can dance.
Who cares? Panda brushed Weiss's garments aside as his sword sliced through the shade's right arm. The shade extended its remaining arm to Panda. I must touch him. I must make contact. The moment its fingers brushed against Panda, the tree felt a warm sensation beginning to burn. Something hot coursed through its fingers, up its arm and out to its entire body. It was emotion, more than the entity had felt in centuries. The tree cried out in surprise and joy. 1,000 years alone, 1,000 years in quiet contemplation, the tree felt like it was going to break apart. For long centuries, the tree had been alone, its heart sealed with heavy chains, but no more. New, powerful emotions began to take hold, causing its heart to lighten. This was more than the simple emotions it had been designed to feel. It was the beginnings of a soul. And man was the key. This was the promise made long ago. This was how it would be released. The tree's stomach began to throb in pain, a new and unpleasant sensation. But the time was not yet right. I implore you, how many were lost by the warrior who fought the red-eyed beast? Red dot on 23 foot.
Yes, you got it right this time.
Okay, riddle time is over. I'm gonna kill this stupid freaking shade for once and for all. Something round and shiny fell from the open stomach and clattered to the floor.
The key!
Shouted the book.
Grab the key!
The man's sword low. The man's sword slowed. Time began to dilate around them, stretching and slowing. Time is essential. The next word must be heard. The words exploded. It became difficult to discern their meaning. The pool of ease began to act as blackness burrowed its way into the wall.
This world is falling apart.
I'll get him! But... Damn it! I implore. Most important thing. What ruled?
There is a right one.
Punch Donner in the face!
Which one is the most punched? Okay then. Is it? Are you punching it apart or punching it together?
Ooh. Yeah, there could be something in the middle here, like Yo Mana.
Oh yeah. Yo banana.
Yo Banana?
Yeah.
So Yona.
Sure.
Punch. Dots. 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 The light was complete. The memories disappeared. The tree's identity began to dissolve. As the letters slowly faded, Panda was drawn back to the real world, and the tree was satisfied.
What in the... I never realized that shades were capable of rational thought.
I don't care if they can tap dance and play the fiddle! Can't I just kill something with all this own voodoo nonsense? Damn it!
With the tree defeated, we no longer have to worry about being buried in its world of letters. Unless, of course, time itself begins to rewind.
Obtain the memory tree key. You know, it would be terrifying if all of a sudden this game became Blinks the Cat. Would that become awesome? I'm not sure. Do you like Blinks?
I'd sit and re-enter this place. That's one thing I need you to do.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure you got a side quest available to you, but you might need to reload the map.
Probably.
Yeah. If you go to Popola, it's probably going to take us to the Eyrie, and we don't want to do the Eyrie no matter what.
Exactly.
So do to see if the letter's there, but we're not going to do that either.
Let's see if the Junkie Kid sent us a letter.
Let's get our side quest and did.
Okay. I think this would be a good place to start that.
Because there's one really interesting side quest I think you can do now. That's only available the second time through.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does it involve me punching a child?
Yes? Potentially?
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, turn around. There you go.
Yeah, we're going back in.
Yeah.
Do I have the side quest?
You can pick it up here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see, is it there? It'd be in the back over by the tree, if I remember correctly. Well, it's not available yet. Go talk to that man anyways. I know that man's the one that gives it.
I got berries.
More berries. Good for you.
Huh?
Oh, okay. Okay, yes. Talk to the villager.
It was
Dots.
lots of dots.
Dots. And dots.
Dots forever.
More
Even
dots.
more dots.
More dots.
Lots of dots.
Guess what? More dots.
They were dots.
However, dots.
However, dots. Dots. Oh.
So doesn't it?
Oh.
Dots, I see. Yes.
This is starting to make sense. Right. Oh, sure. Meanwhile, my wife was dots. Ooh.
Oh, God, that sounds concerning.
Oh. Oh. Oh, my. Oh.
No.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah.
I mean, if you're into it.
I am. Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, yes. Getting to the good part.
And the dismembered corpse had
Dots.
had lots of dots. Oh God. Why with the Oh.
Dots, yeah.
That's horrific.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, that's pretty metal.
It is metal, I'll give you that. The real culprit was
Dots, I knew it.
Old Man Dots every freaking time.
Rip off the mask, just a bunch of dots underneath it.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
It just comes spilling out.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
All over the place.
All over the face, neck,
Like
and
a
chest.
grape.
Like a
Got you with that one.
That was good, actually. It's like a lot of grapes. Can you believe it?
You forgot the exclamation mark?
Can you believe it?
No, I meant the one before.
Oh. Dots!
Oh, okay. Can you believe it?
Can you believe it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's hard. Yeah. That's quite the story.
I'm impressed. Much of this story had been hidden from us, and yet you still seem to grasp it.
Don't be an idiot, Weist. I don't understand a goddamn thing that's happening right now. That's in general.
Yeah, that is true, yeah. This man might not have it yet, but let's just talk to everyone. I imagine it's lots of dots. Hopefully it's lots of dots. Oh, yeah.
Seems to be your thing.
Yeah. That and cardboard boxes.
Huh?
Sure.
Yeah.
On that very day, dots.
Uh-oh.
More dots.
This can't end well.
Even more. Oh,
No.
guess what, dots?
Oh.
But then the dots happened,
This is like reading an old school Clive Barker.
which brought upon more dots. But it was good because we needed dots.
It's the Book of Dots.
Yeah. Or is it all Braille? We're looking at this the wrong way. Digital Braille.
The more I stare at it, the more they're starting to blur.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's because the TV's not good or my glasses are
Yes.
messed up.
Which
Wow.
is why you got more dots. Yeah.
I'm getting confused. I'm actually getting a little terrified by this.
You should
because
be.
I feel like this is how you get.
Look, I don't remember how you start this side quest, but I want to talk to every person in this village and get all their dots.
Okay.
Because it might equal the quest being unlocked. Because I wouldn't be surprised
Is it
if
a
that were
quest to find more dots?
No, it's actually a really interesting quest.
Okay. If you say so.
Like one of the ones that are more mind-blowing than the others. It gets
It's
weird.
a lot of dots.
Yeah, we're just getting more dots. Yeah.
I feel like we're in an infinite loop.
Ever after.
Dots? Dots.
Dots. Dots. Huh.
Well, dots, at least they were thorough.
Quite. Prefaced by some dots. Alright, old man. We need your dots.
Okay.
Give me all your dots.
Where President has left the Devon tree.
That's right, you voiced them.
Yeah. I was gonna let you because that's a tough one to do. And you know, it made me think. I mean, why are we worshiping a tree? Doesn't that seem odd? Sometimes I wonder why we do any other thing we do. Oh, that reminds me. I have a really interesting story to hear. Would you care to hear it?
Dots.
Therefore, dots. Lots of dots. Oh, man.
Look, we need more dots.
I mean,
This is riveting viewing.
I'm terrified by some of these stories because I can only imagine that much of this is classified information that was redacted. As a
as a
pretense
pretense
for.
for. Yeah. You actually just read some of it right there. This is all classified information that's been redacted for the pretense for.
More
And-
classified information.
In fact, yeah.
This is terrifying. I think. Oh, man. I'm starting to think we uncovered something really dark here. Like, really messed
Furthermore.
up. Furthermore.
Yeah.
I really do believe that there is something very messed up going on in this village. Like.
And it's all here. You just don't see it.
Yeah. They're telling you.
Yeah.
You
It's just going over Panda's head. Such a fascinating tale.
Are you being serious?
Of course. I'm Grimoire Weiss.
I think that's the appropriate ending. I think you rewrote that well. Good job, sir. All right.
Let's run back to the other side to see if that man's
more
more
weed.
talkative.
It's probably going to help.
Looks like that's a no. It is a no. Alright. Let's just leave for now. We'll
in
come
here?
back later.
Dots. Dots everywhere. That was quite the story, don't you think? Actually, I'd like to know, what do you think that story was about? There probably will be a point where it's revealed what it was about, but for now, let's all speculate wildly, shall we? I have my opinions. It's probably nothing of what I thought it was. But I do know this much. Go to RavenshireHobby.com and check out all our great deals on anime products, gaming products, comics, and more. And check out our other videos here on YouTube. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you on the next one. Bye-bye.